What's going on, you guys? Thanks for tuning in. Taking a little bit of time off of the channel. Thanksgiving happened. Was out of town, got sick. I'm still sick, you might be able to tell. But I just wanted to give an update on the Mustang. A few things have happened, nothing crazy, but I know that people want to know what's going on, so let's get into it. First of all, nothing has really changed aesthetically. We did finally get the mass airflow sensor. So this is by Pro M Racing. They kind of like custom tune this for your setup. Well, I shouldn't say tune. It's not tuned. It's set up for your setup. I'll throw in a little clip here of a screen video of going through the menu on their website. It's kind of cool, but you choose, like, you know, the car, the engine, if it's supercharged, turboed, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll put that right here. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we are on Pro M Racing. This is the sensor I purchased. I'm just gonna go over real quick the drop down menus here. As you can see, you have different options here. I went with the 3-inch tube. That's about the approximate size of the stock mass airflow housing. Moving down, you just find your vehicle. Obviously I went with not that one. I went with this one right here. Non-Ford vehicle, you don't have to worry about that. Fuel injector size or SCT calibration. I went with fuel injector size, I believe. And then after that, you put in what size it is. Mine were 52 pound. Will the vehicle be tuned? If so, how? You just go down here, choose that. Power adder, no supercharged turbo. Obviously I selected turbo. Original computer, it's chipped, so yes. And then it gives you, I'm not sure what function sheet is. Yeah, so I didn't do anything with that. Weld on flange, no, obviously I don't need any of that. Wiring, I didn't choose any sort of wiring, it's plug and play. Silicone couplers, didn't need anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Straightforward drop in, but it does need to be tuned, as you've seen or will be seeing. So yeah, hope that helps. Also, if you've been watching the videos on this car, you would know that the last tuner, the first tuner that I took this car to that we're not very happy with, he lost one of the rear coil springs, which is very odd, and that kind of screwed a lot of progress, right? But at the same time, this thing was running on bump stops, so Max Peating Rods supplied us with coilovers for this thing, and they've been very awesome, very helpful. I'm very appreciative, I can't talk, of them. They sent us out one new spring. I think it was for the driver's side, but I let them know that at this ride height right here with 17-inch wheels, the car was on bump stops on the rear shocks. Like, it was totally stiff. They were max low. I couldn't get any suspension travel out of it. And it was very, very rough, as you could probably imagine. So they sent me out a new spring and two shorter shock bodies, which are now installed. Everything's good. The only kind of issue I'm running into is that at this height right here, which is pretty much as low as I want to go, the rear shocks have about 1 to 1.5 inches of travel. So I have very little travel, and I've yet to drive it. as it sits. But yeah, let me show you how much travel I have. We have travel. So, as of now, I need to put this mass airflow sensor in, and honestly, I don't know if this, like, I don't know if when I install this mass airflow sensor, if I'm gonna have to get the car tuned for it to run right, or if I can just install it and it'll drive fine, but you know, probably little tweaks will get me more power, or what the deal is. So I'm gonna install it, and then probably later this evening I'll take the car out for a drive. You may remember I changed the wastegate spring to a lower boost level. I don't actually know what it's at, so we're gonna go do that, see what the boost level is at, and then I'll start to turn it up with my little manual boost controller. And it used to cut out about 9.5 psi, so maybe we'll see if we can hit 10, 11, somewhere around there. If we can, then mass airflow is doing its job. If not, either I need to, you know, have the tuning done, or that wasn't the issue. But I think I really hope that'll fix it. So how to install it? Super easy. This is mass airflow sensor. This is a factory mass airflow tube just taken out of the airbox. I've already loosened these, as you can see, but these are let me zoom in here a little bit. There we go. These are security T20 bits. I'm not sure why Ford does that, but yeah. So just gonna pull that out of there. As you can tell, they're pretty dang similar. They even have the same like lettering at the top of them. Yeah, kind of cool. Super easy to install, obviously. We'll just set that in there. I need to go get some lube for this O-ring so I don't split it, but yeah, fingers crossed, guys. All right, mass airflow is installed. Bam. Now, just time to test drive. All right, moment of truth. Let's start this thing up and see what she does with the aftermarket mass airflow sensor. Oh, okay. Sweet. No! Oh, it's always something with you. For kicks, it was running low on battery, so I've got jumpers hooked up to this thing. I'm gonna try and start this one more time with a little juice on it. See what happens. Wish me luck. Round two. Got some juice on it. Oh, okay. All right. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, here we go. Nope. God dang it.